comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shows the overhead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Well-timed command throw there. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory. All right. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Reads them. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown.
Were they baiting them into that? Javelin of Marisa. Big finish.
Player 1 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Knockdown and closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna pay. Oh. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping.
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm.
Hits him with a stop and pop. Combo with the target combo. Big throws. A quick breather. Oh, got too eager. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. This can lead to some big damage.
Shrugs that off. Smashes out the cage right there.
Will this be enough to kill? Couldn't finish them off.
Can they still take the round?
Threads it cleanly. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Puts the super armor to good use. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Bops him with a target. Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any.
Looking to plan him with a pile driver.
The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Risky up-close scrap still going. Hits them with a stop and drop. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Ooh, what a smart blow. Knockdown and, oh my god, they just choked it up. This is gonna be bad news. They're low on both life. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. The soup, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Stark drops them from the air.
Reach out and hug him.
They exchange blows. Barely blocks the jumping. Oh my god, they just choked it up. And whiffs. They're wide open. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. Only the best of players can put the fear of God in. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. A drive impact. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Lead this down to the wire. Next hit will end the round. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Going in, hit them with a stop and pop. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. This is gonna be bad news. Target locked and scoop ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Oh, says no to the impact. Hits them with a stop and pop. Still good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 with a slight lead. The drive impact doesn't work. Using the impact to shave off some of their drive hits. Punish counter on reaction. Reach out and hold them. Player 2 has the super kick. Nothing stops this train. Big time whip. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Jump knocked them out of the air. Taps them on the dome. Screw pile driver. There's no escape. What now? Player 1 time to make them famous. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still. Oh, sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Player 1 hang and whip. They're wide open. The next touch may decide this round. Oh, it's enough. Player 1 comes away with the win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Grounds him from above. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. A little too greedy there. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. The pressure is so intense here. Reads them. Player 2 chases them down. Takes in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to hit them with a stop and block. Jump? Were they baiting them into that? Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Looking for a chance. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Knockdown and... Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Just goes for it at this range. Oh, yo, raw super hit! Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Reads them. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter now. Still slugging it out here. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Combo with the target combo. Great work finding the opening. Was looking for that jump attack. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gutsy play with the grab. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Double lariat and now? Oh, got too eager. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. You saw him coming and goes for the boar's anti-air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Knocked him out of the air. KO. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Nice manejadore, getting those throws all pumped up. Reads them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. That's a counter. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Hits them with a stop and pop. Double lariat and now goes for the jump in. Huge chance after that wall splash. That's gonna leave him rattled. Russian suplex. And that's gonna be a chunk of damage there. Wow, Seth waited for this opening. There's the drive impact. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Oh, they got him! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Was looking for that jump attack. The jumping is denied. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Just out of range for that throw. Jumps. Reads them. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch in the corner. Who will capitalize? Just goes for it at this range. Goes for the jackhammer up and ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Risky up-close scrap still going. Gutsy play with the grab. Connects with medium kick. Jumps, drives, and back misses. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Jumps up. This can lead to some big damage. No! This can break them. Oh, here we go. Player 1 escapes with the reversal. Nothing stops this train. Get ready to be thrown to the side. Okay, here we go. force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. This is gonna be bad news. The jump-in is denied. Opts for the throw, trips him up. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Nice Manes Dore, getting those throws all pumped up. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Reads them. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. In there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump-in. The jump-in is denied. Hits him with a stopping block. Target lock and scoop. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. What'll happen? Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Player, they're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. That's gonna leave them rattled. No escaping that. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Misfire with the drive impact. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers gets him. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the left down to the wire. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Ooh, those buffed up throws are really hitting hard now. These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Scrapping it out up close. Target lock and scoop. Max SA gauges. This is gonna hurt. Crowns him from above. Smashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. They got him. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Oh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Mono's metal level is still kind of low here. You're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Neither of them willing to back off. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Taking stock. Each hit is so important, he finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, talk about overextending. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1 needs the plus read on that impact. Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. That's gonna leave him rattled. Gunshoot in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. The command grab doesn't make it. The cross-up connects. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Grabs them, closes the gap for the grab. Life lead opens up. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The pressure snipes them out the air. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Jumps in. Goes for the jump in. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move?
Clutch, anti-air.
Life leaders
Anti-air in the clutch.
looking for a chance. Sets up KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Had the radar up and running. A little too greedy there. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holds out with the block. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Next hit will end the round. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions, target locked and scoop. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Slides and goes for the leg. Big throws. Knockdown and... So, what's next? Jump? There's a change of hits him with a stopping block. Looking to plant him with a foul drive. Both fighters have a full super... Sets up with the jump in.
Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia.
Life lead is there.
Big time whip.
Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh, they got him.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Takes their legs out.
Digs in deep to get that drive in. Target locked and scoop. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Connects with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return.
Screw foul driving. There's no escape.
Wouldn't Super Art do anything?
Puts them in the blender and heats the oven.
Watch for the mix-up.
Player reach out and hug them.
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of all the throw connects? Okay, here we go. In with the cross. They're in range. We got an impact squash. great job in escaping that corner.
Blocks nothing but air.
The next touch, Nate drive impact misses.
Takes their legs out. Ooh, taking them for a ride.
They are done.
Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting.
Big time whip.
Slides and goes for the leg. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Feeling out the spacing. What is he thinking? What a clutch side kick. Oh! Picture perfect punish counter. A drive impact. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. Gets out of there with a backdash. Hidden variable? The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Sneaks in the throw. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Knockdown and player two will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Hits him with a stop and block. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Darren crowns him from above. Oh my god, they just choked it up. The pressure must be... What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Open anti-air in the clutch.
Jump big time whip. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Sets up with the jump in. Oh, here we go. Taking chunks out of each other here.
Takes their legs out.
Gotta do better than that. Clutch anti-air. Connects with the throw. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Down on life. They gotta make a move. Will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? That's gonna leave them rattled. Even the slightest hit may end the drive impact. What a finish! Player two is a force to be reckoned with.
Fun versus Fun Line.